What a tough cookie! Alright, get up close and let's settle this! Jump, Mamala! Get... Saw that one coming a mile away! Gepetlosaurs might have the advantage on land, but it's a Mamala! Finish him off! What a tough cookie! Alright, get up close and let's settle this! Jump, Mamala! You took advantage of Mamala's blind spot. What a tough cookie! I thought this would be way easier. All right, get up close and let's settle this! Jump, Mamala! Watch out! You took advantage of Mama.
Mamala has lost the strength to fight on. The Traveler and Aguara are the winners!
Seriously? Gotta hand it to you, Aguara. You are Hey, you're strong too, Mamala. Keep it up, Aguara. I want to see you take down even more opponents. You were the best. I'll leave you guys to it. Cheer up, Mama. Wow! That was a nail bite. Anyway, banana! It sure is. Want to take a guess who won? Correct! The next one's a pretty big deal. Ooh, perfect! What the? Celine, technically speaking, right? Go for it, Yehoda! Ignorance really is. Do you think speed alone will? How about you, Reed Miller the 13th? Run that thing ragged, and then behind you on the right. Reed! Her reaction time isn't. Dodge left, Lumi! Thanks, that means a lot. I don't know how to Keep it together, Reed! Jump! He's trying to jump on your back, Hemus. Use your wind blades. He's too powerful! Charge your lightning, Reed! Then deflect it back, Hemus. Reed Miller, the 13th. Those wings! Wait! Who are you? And why do you... why you have the same... I've been through this moment so many times in my head. Imagining you... I thought it would bring me joy. My head! Don't go! Wait! Linnea! Uh,
Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me!
This is a new development. We might just be able to save this person.
Hello there. Have you seen my daughter? Organa's her name.
Get out while you still can.
But I can't just leave her here. She must be... Okay, if I do find her...
Don't.
What's that noise?
No, if he goes inside...
Why? How will I know where Spargana's gone like this? You know what? I'll trust this strange barrier. It's gotten me this far after all. Spargana, are you there? What? Hey! Let us out!
Hey! Devouring Claw! Ah.
Huh? That looks like one of my daughter's Yes, it's one of her.
Durin, just like last time. Use the explosives.
It won't work. But then,
It might not be the only one. Better he misses that clue.
I guess...
Stop him, Durin. We can't let him get any further in.
That's my daughter's book! Passed this way! What? I've searched. I no longer have anywhere else to...
I'm sorry. He refuses... Albedo?
Why am I here? What's going on? All these scenes running through my head. Where are they from?
Huh? What's going on?
His reactions have changed.
How many times have I... What's happening to me? Huh? Wait. Who are you?
You can see us now?
I feel like I always could. But you... I haven't done any...
No.
Yes, even so.
You've not seen my daughter. It seems she really isn't here.
I'm sorry.
I'm just... How long do I have left?
Experience says 15 to 20 minutes.
15 to 20. Thank you for all your help.
Now's not the time for you to start.
It's not... You say you're from... And you're from
Yes,
Those names are...
I have.
I see.
I've never heard that name.
Then what about Salve?
I have seen that name on...
I see. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
From how you speak of your...
They are. We have festivals if you...
Sumeru is a lot more uptight. Not really the kind of place where you can relax. But if all you want in life...
That's wonderful. In other words, after this all-devouring black tide passed, humanity did not merely avoid extinction, but rose to build prosperous civilizations anew. I mean, I can see you all right now. That must mean the future isn't a total mess, right?
That's true.
Well, time's almost up. Let's part ways, I think. Might be best if you don't waste too much time on me. The chances are slim, I know, but I'd like to spend these last few minutes looking for Spargana. If things work out, I'd love to tell her about what I've heard. May we meet again. Well, or not, most probably. In that case, may your wishes come true.
He's gone. In a few minutes, he will meet the end that was his to begin with. The ending of this tale did not change.
but I believe that we've just made the most progress we have yet.
May your wishes come true. If only it were so simple.
Hat Guy, could I ask you a question?
Hmm?
You've never talked about your past. It seems complicated, and it weighs heavily on you, too. Would you be willing to tell me about it? I mean, sometimes it's better to get things out in the open. Take that guy we try to help, for instance. At least he said goodbye with a smile, right? I know about Albedo's past. Our experiences are very similar, and he created me. As for you, you're my first friend, and you've witnessed every step I've taken. But by comparison, I know nothing about you. Either way, I mean, we're still best friends. But if I knew more about you, I might understand your thoughts a bit better.
I've told you about myself. I'm a student at the academia.
And what did you do before that?
Prepared for the entrance exam?
All right. If you really don't want to talk about it, I won't press you any further.
I was a puppet built from the branches of a white tree, using technology left behind by the Conrian schools of mechanical engineering.
A white tree? You mean an Irminsul tree?
Yes, a branch of Irminsul that was once connected to the main tree.
So you had a human creator too?
Yeah, but my creator abandoned me after deciding that I was a failure. After that, Durin, resisting the influence of the Abyss, suppressing the urge to destroy, trying to do the right thing. None of these things are easy. But no matter how hard they are, trying to rewrite past wrongs is far harder. You asked me if you would create a new tragedy if you failed. I told you there was no point speculating about that. But the real answer is, yes, you absolutely will.
Hat Guy.
But at least you've got people here to help steer you away from the wrong path. So, just keep aiming towards the light.
I will. I promise.
All right, break time's over.
Hello? Durin speaking.
Hello, friends, it's me. What have you been up to, I'm detecting some unmistakable fluctuations here at the border. The amplitude isn't particularly high.
Alice.
I see. Well, Eddie, could I trouble you to...
There you are. I was worried you might stop to collect treasure chests opened by... I am Okay.
Oh, cool!
Patience.
Oh, like the place that housed the Eternal Moon's Marrow?
Ah,
Remember what you were saying?
fine. Think of it as a test.
Pretty sure Lauma would ace that test.
I also have no... Therefore, I've done some research.
I'm with you so far. How do we get the Kuvaki in them?
So we're going... Precisely. Huh? Sorry? Does the idea...
No, that's not it.
Oh, what is it?
It's about Moon Prayer Night. I figured out a way for...
Huh?
But as Paimon said...
Oh, okay. Anyway, is this really the best method we have?
If you think that's...
No need, we're good.
Very well. It would be rash. The symptoms are So, once that is done, we...
What?
That's some hardcore fasting. They'll all be monks by the...
3 days.
Oh,
Fasting? What are they talking about?
really?
Haha. Miss Nicole has made it clear that this is the easiest way. The way I see it, there's...
Yeah, you're right. In that case,
Then we'll start with you first, Traveler. Please. How's it going? Do you feel anything? How about now? And now? What about now?
you guys, is that a competition?
All right, it's like I summoned it. In my last attempt, I infused 5 times the amount of Kuvaki required. Yes. You're next, Mr. Barca.
Sure, you're...
All right. I'll start where we left off.
Whoa, 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 hey, wait a minute. No, not great. I kind of want to puke. Feels like I've been drinking too much. A few bottles of wine, then a big stein of Dark Horse. Some hard liquor from Liyue mixed in. You think this is funny? I just lost to a young lady in an arm wrestling contest. I'm never gonna live that down.
My apologies. I'll look.
Oh.
How's it going now?
I'm not as dizzy as last time.
In that case,
Okay, let's go ask some of our other friends.
no surprises here, Miss Moonchanter. You're perfectly compatible. You may join.
I'm getting a slight headache.
Shame. You were so close.
Whoa! I'm itching all over!
Allergic reaction. We can't have that.
Huh? Well, are you gonna start a what?
The Hexenzirkel is an organization that cares for and protects children. We will not have them do dangerous things. Not even tests.
Is something the matter?
The candidates have to be human.
I guess that rules me out too.
Huh. Everyone except the Moonchanter got beaten. Guess I don't need to feel so bad after all. I mean, looks like this isn't gonna be as easy as we thought.
Perhaps I could ask for volunteers among the Frost Moon Scions.
I'll see about talking to some trusted Lightkeeper colleagues. Itlua springs to mind. In fact, I think we
Can you give me the scientific explanation for how then we can...
No.
Wow!
How about
Strange.
She mentioned it.
And when we fought the raid...
Also,
gratitude?
It's baked.
Yeah. Even though she looked like...
A review of the relevant data.
Yep.
They really think so?
I'm super surprised that Columbina isn't her actual name, though.
I know.
Unfortunately, that's not.
Columbina. That was the code name the Fatui gave me. But it also came up in the song I heard when I was born. What? Is that really all there is to it? What do I truly think of my own name? Is there anyone left who will still call me by that name?
Then allow m-
Huh?
You contacted your sense.
Arlecchino.
When can we begin?
I see. We can begin right away. How was it?
Not at all.
Then it seems we shan't need to look for additional candidates after all.
Great! Cool! Alright, like Paimon said, the rest of—
Then, my job is to take care of the caretakers. I will ensure—
I'm ready as well. The work is done. The sacred scroll shut. The stars grow dim, the people silent. The white sun sets, the silver moon rises. O path to the temple, appear now before us.
Wow! It really opened!
So that's what all this is about. They've been trying to open this gate.
With a calm mind, this proved not too arduous. Come.
It might be best to eat something.
They will head in. They will need to enter this gate. Huh? I cannot pass through. Is it because I have no physical body? It has been 3 days. My strength is all but completely faded. Can I really hold on until Moon Prayer Night?
She's breathing normally. No obstruction of the air.
Oh, that's a relief.
My pleasure.
Will do. Oh, Good morning, Lumi? Lumi! How strange. Where could she be? I wonder how long I was out for. Well, I'd better take a look. Lumi! There you are! Come on, say something. Why do you look so anxious?
Looks like our on the one side.
Wait, how is it the semifinals already? Also, how did I even get here? Oh, you can do it, all. Even if this is a dream. We're up, Lumi.
What a spectacular duel!
Huh? What's going on? They're saying I lost already? This dream sucks. I've heard that if you try really hard to open... Did it work? Guess not. Huh? Is dream me writing a diary? My Adventurers Guild salary alone will never be enough to finance a research vessel. It seems my only option is to take up adventuring for a research vessel. Day 1. Got beaten up by monsters. Day 5. Ran for my life with Lumi. Turns out I'm getting faster. Day 20. Asked a merchant about prices. Ships cost a fortune. But I can worry about that later. Right now, it's time for a proper meal. I'm starving. Day 72. Found a huge abandoned treasure chest. Happy adventure anniversary to me! 1 year in. And still no... Almost got scammed! Note to self. Secondhand ships aren't to be trusted. Good job I was wary and checked it over Finally beat that pesky thing. Hoping the materials I gathered recently will fetch a good price. The diary ends here. A deed for... A dream come... The Golden Beagle! What a wonderful dream! The ship gently swaying as it carries me. Let me check the chart from there. It's... What's this? It looks like this...
Linnea, you've been really... I've left your lunch box...
Coming! Where am I now? I feel... Is this some sort of... Clearwater Jade. And these books... How did they end up in this cave?
How could this happen?
Lumi, why do you look so sad? Hey, don't be scared. I'm right here, by your side.
We're never getting back, are we? We're done for. It's all over.
What happened? I thought I was on the ship. Is this the Golden Beagle? It's been many long years since the Golden Beagle sank. The diary again. I'd love to say I'm over it now, but the truth is it still gets me down sometimes. It's like there's a heavy stone that's blocking up my heart, constantly weighing me down. Maybe a walk in the courtyard will take my mind off things. Besides, my sister should be here soon. I can wait for her outside. Sister? Who am I talking about? So many dreams, one after the other. My brain can barely process it all.
Linnea!
Huh?
Over here. I'm so sorry.
Selena? Mom and Dad? One last time?
This is the natural circle of life. We don't live that much longer than human. But at the same time, I wonder how after all, remember? When you passed out?
What is she talking about? No. No.
I understand how you feel. Time flies. One day, we too will grow old. Is it even possible to live a life without regrets?
A long, long time ago, mine was to buy my entire whoever you are. I entrust the task of filling those blank pages to you. The end of my time grows near, and I can no longer travel very far. This feels like an illusion, yet at the same time, so real. The end of life. So this is what death feels like. I still feel some faint sensations in my stiffening body, but I can't so much as move a finger. As the warmth flows out of me, I feel no pain. Just the emptiness that remains after everything else has slipped away. So it wasn't a dream after... Oh, Linnea! You're awake! Oh, you were real... Linnea! Why are you crying? What time is it? It's evening. And it's the day after the quarterfinals. We were watching the match between Celino and Yehoda when you ran over and grabbed Celino's arm. Then, you just passed out. Do you have any recollection? So many things came flooding into my head, one after another. The end of the competition, things from my future, even the very end of my life. When I finally had to bid farewell to the world. Some moments were joyful, others painful. All of it felt so real. I don't know how to describe it, but it was terrifying.
Good point. You passed out right after grabbing her. Plus, she said a load of cryptic-sounding stuff. She has to know something about what's going on. Still, is it really a good idea to go looking for her? What if the same thing happens again?
Do you remember when we were at Speranza and I told you guys about my childhood? Well, there were a few details I left out. I wasn't a very cheerful kid, nor was I all that brave. Before I told my human parents about being a fae, I spent so many sleepless nights tossing and turning. I knew what might happen once I told them. I desperately hoped they'd say, Linnea, even if you aren't our child, we still love you. But I knew that was impossible. Their own human child was out there somewhere, as were my fae parents. Our family was a lie. And all lies unravel with time. So, even though I was terrified, and even though I knew I might end up an unwanted child, I eventually mustered the courage to tell them. I did what I thought was right. I knew things might not turn out how I hoped, but I wasn't going back on my decision. The same applies this time. I have to see Celino.
Oh, Linnea.
I'm now realizing that I have no idea where she is. Oh, don't tell me I have to wait until the next round of the competition.
Huh? Aguara, do you know where Celino is?
Do you remember Celino's scent? That's amazing! You're the best, Aggie! All right, I think...
Huh? The flagship? What are we doing here? After all that, Seleno's staying in the room right next to ours? No wonder Aguara could pick up her scent. Is anyone there? You're sure this is the right room? Seleno, I know you're in there. Please, I need to talk to you. Seleno!
I'm not here.
R2?
Am not. Quit bothering me.
Not a chance! If you don't open the door, I'll be waiting right here outside until you change your mind. I have so many questions to ask you. Can you at least answer this one? Who are you to me? Are you my sister? Open the door!
All right. Stop yelling. Come in.
That wasn't so hard now, was it?
Take a seat. Just to be clear, I wasn't expecting visitors, so I can't offer you much in the way of comfort. Curiosity is a dangerous trait, Linnea. You're gonna regret coming here. Don't say I didn't warn you.
You sure about that? Because if I hadn't come here, I'd be regretting it already. Will you please answer me now? Why do we have the same wings on our heads? Why did I pass out when I touched you? And why did I see all those...
Visions of your future?
So, it wasn't a dream after all.
Of course not. Linnea, you're an avid student of the natural world. Surely you're aware of the 6 most common types of Fae?
The Vila, Domovoy, Leshy, Volkodlok, Snegovic, and Jack Frosts.
Right. Well, there are many less common varieties too. The legendary Lantern Fae, the Sirens with their lilting songs, and us. We foretell.
I've never heard of an augury bird before, or the poem you just recited.
That's hardly a surprise. You can count the number of augury birds alive today on one hand. And that includes you and me.
So it's true then. We really are family.
Family. Augury birds are born with a peculiar ability. We can see crossroads in the flow of fate, immutable future events that all paths will lead to.
Are you talking about prophecies?
Doesn't surprise me. Humanity has many ways of observing fate. The stars, the ley lines. Our abilities are feeble in comparison. We can only see our own fates. If a friend wants to know their future, or someone is concerned about the destiny of the world, we're powerless to help. But the way it feels to witness your own fate? I trust you understand by now, Linnea.
It certainly wasn't fun. Those prophecies brought a flood of emotions with them, from excitement to frustration to bitterness. By the end, all I was left with was a kind of numb emptiness. I had a goal in life, and before I even had the chance to start fighting for it, I saw how it would end. It's like someone spoiled the ending of a story I was really enjoying.
Wait till you've tried to defy fate and found how powerless you are to change it. That's when the real suffering begins.
Everything is transpiring as I foresaw, yet I am powerless to change it. Fate is an immutable force. I can but lament as the inevitable unfolds. I do wonder whether giving a man the power to see the future is nothing more for him than slowly crush his spirit.
When you know every joy and every sorrow you'll ever experience, and there's nothing you can do to change it. Like you said, generation after generation of augury birds lived with this burden. If an augury bird is set far from the Fae to grow up among humans, the awakening of their prophetic abilities can be delayed.
So that's how I became a changeling. What about the child I was switched with? What happened to her?
Don't worry. She had the opposite problem to you. She needed to live among the Fae. She was born with a strange, rare disease that humans cannot cure. If she hadn't been switched, she would have died a long time ago. Our parents saved her life, then raised her as their own. Eventually, her birth parents came to find her, and now they're living together in Snezhnograd.
I see. Wow. It all makes sense now. But there's still one thing you haven't explained. Those things you said before I fainted. What did you mean by all that?
I meant exactly what I said. I don't like you.
But why?
No reason.
So we're back to this? If you won't tell me, I'll have to guess myself. Celino, are you jealous of me?
A good guess, but I wouldn't call it jealousy. More like resentment. By the time our parents came up with a solution for you and sent you off to live with the humans, I was already tormented by visions. If I'd been born just a few years later. How cruel fate can be. Mom and Dad would sneak over to Nodcry to see you sometimes. They talked about you non-stop. Even that human child got more attention than me. I came with them once, to Nodcry. When I saw you there in the distance, living your carefree life, I was torn apart by jealousy. But I had to pretend that nothing was wrong. Even that I wished you well. Did no one ever consider how I felt? What was I to them? A reject? A failure? A pitiful wretch abandoned by fate?
Oh, Celino.
All of this led to me deciding, a long time ago, that when you were old enough, I'd come pay you a visit. My plan was to tell you the truth about everything. And then you would share in my suffering. I know. What kind of horrible person would want to do that to someone? someone like me, apparently.
Then why did you hide from me? You really want me to keep guessing?
It was because I found out the image of you I'd built up in my head. Of happy-go-lucky Linnea, spoiled by her parents and coddled by fate. It was all just a fantasy. I overheard you and Speranza talking about your past. Desperately trying to hide the truth about who you were. Somehow getting by with a ragtag bunch of kids in the conch gang. You described it so nonchalantly. But it was eating me up inside. In that moment, I didn't want to see you suffer, and I couldn't go on resenting you any longer. I just wanted to hold you tight and tell you everything will be fine, that you still have a family.
Hey, sis. You're really not cut out to be a villain. So much for making me suffer, huh? Now you're the one crying and I have to comfort you. But I understand now. That feeling you had wasn't resentment. You were just lonely. I've always wondered about my real family. I'm so glad you were willing to see me, sis.
Thank you. All of you. This is not how I expected this to go.
Don't mention it. Paimon thinks it's always best to get everything off your chest. That way, everyone can go back to being happy.
You're right, Paimon. I haven't been this happy in a long time. Hey, Celino. I was
We met that time when Mom and Dad brought me to see you in Nodcry. Emus was still a baby then. Must have got... I suppose our friendship was preordained. Just like my upcoming victory in this competition. An immutable crossroads in the flow of fate.
Immutable?
You're welcome to try to fight it, if you want. Prepare to leave this or if you prefer, you could go all out and try to beat me. But I have both luck and superior strength on my side. It's a goal few will never overcome. The prophecies we see are the meeting points of every possible path. There are many possible roads into the future. But they all lead to the same destination in the end.
Now that I know the pain of...
I learned to submit, since the outcome... But what about you, Linnea? What's your perspective?
I think I see things differently. How about we continue this conversation after the tournament? I'd rather give you my answer then.
All right, just don't get your hopes up about the
I'll be fine, trust. It's getting pretty late. We should all get some sleep. You're staying at the flagship too, right? No need to see me out. I'll be fine. Oh, and thanks so much for keeping me company today. Good night.
It's so noisy here. Back in my day.
Traveler, are you awake? Oh, neither can Paimon. Linnea and Celino aren't the only ones with a big day tomorrow. You've got your semi-final match, too. We have no idea who your opponent could be, and Paimon's a little nervous. Since we're both struggling to sleep, you want to head out for a stroll? We could go grab something yummy, then take a guara to check out the arena. Might be a good chance for our little warrior to get familiar with the lay of the land. Listen up, Lumi. I've seen Seleno's Radiant Blade Horn in action, and it isn't just strong, it's fast, too. Her best way to exploit both of these traits will be to make her Radiant Blade Horn charge you. You'll have to find a way to dodge the attacks, then pick the right moment to counterattack. Linnea! Sure am. What are you guys doing here? Lumi and I were just going over our strategy for tomorrow. Since you're here too, how about letting Aguara join Lumi in some friendly sparring? Lure the enemy in and wait for an opening to strike. Yeah, looks like that's my best shot at victory. But Hamus is so powerful. Even if we do find an opening, I'm not sure Lumi's even strong enough to make it count. I need a better plan. Thanks. Just because I've seen a future where I fail, doesn't mean I'm willing to go down without a fight. Fate is such a mysterious idea. Despite having it explained to me and having seen it with my own eyes, I still find it hard to wrap my head around it.
What does fate mean to you?
You're in a philosophical mood, huh? Well, I don't know if I'm the best person to ask. I've only just learned who I really am. And besides, I'm an advisor, remember?
Relax.
Alright, well, when I was a kid, my greatest suffering came from not knowing. I didn't know how my parents would react when I told them the truth. I didn't know where to go when they left. Back then, I actually wanted to know the future. I dreamed of a day that fate would send me a sign. I just wanted some clear guidance on what I should do. Something to give me the courage to go on. But fate didn't show me anything. It was my own stubborn will that got me through. Turned out that the only person I could rely on was me. I've always known what it's like to be terrified of the unknown. And now I'm learning that knowing for sure isn't all it's cracked up to be either. What's the big deal? The world hasn't ended and I haven't changed. What do I have to fear? Training session over! Feels like these two are really firm. All right, I think we're as prepared as we can be. Time to get some shut-eye. Tomorrow, we're gonna face our fate.